Hey there, good morning and welcome to the Adventures of the Loaded Pickle. Today is day number 280, and it's the first day in a long time that I woke up to ice on everything. Alright, so I'm getting out of my tent, and here's ice. Let's see if we can show it before the sun melts it, but I was pretty dang cold last night, guys, and I woke up and it says it's only like 45 degrees. It doesn't ice at 45 degrees, huh? Wow, holy crap, you guys, there's frost on everything. Pickles got frost on them, the solar panels got frost, I got ice on the tent, there's frost on the plants. They said it was only gonna get down to 45 last night and it got below freezing. Like, that looks like water, but it's ice around the perimeter of that thing. What the heck, you guys? I thought it was getting cold last night. I went to get out of my tent, and as I was unzipping it, I could feel how crispy it was. They said the low last night was 45 degrees. It does not frost at 45 degrees, guys. And when I woke up, I probably woke up around 4 a.m. It was cold. I'm in there like freezing. I got layers on and I'm still cold. Like, what is going on? So that's when I got out and I'm like, oh, okay. So my phone says it's reading the weather from Peoples Valley, which I am in right now, or Skull Valley, I guess it says I'm in. But Peoples Valley is the little town community that's just back here about a mile. I'm going to get in the tent and get some coffee going. Hopefully that sun will start beating down on my tent while I'm in there and heat it up like a little greenhouse. I don't think I'm going anywhere today, guys. I think I'm going to hang out here, just kind of take a day to think about stuff and go hike up there. I want to go hike around for a little bit. Tomorrow it's supposed to be the same exact temperature like for the next 24 hours. So a high of 68 today, a low of 45, but it's going to warm up a little bit as each day passes. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated. All right, y'all. I can't sit in that tent anymore. It is kind of chilly out still, but there's not a cloud in the sky, so the sun is pretty warming. It was so warm that sitting in my tent, like, I felt warm, but my phone was reading 116 degrees as it was trying to upload yesterday's video. So, watching YouTube and stuff, getting on Facebook, playing my video games, it's all been working fine. But when I went to upload yesterday's video, which is a long one, thanks for watching it if you did, it's taking forever here, you guys. I have a speed indicator on my phone, and it's uploading at like 100 kilobits a second. The video is 12 gigabytes. It's gonna take all day. So what I'm gonna do is, yesterday I wanted to hike up that hill. So today I'm going to make use of that. I'm going to go hike up that hill, hopefully get better signal so my video will upload. I'm uploading to YouTube in full HD format, full length, but I can't do that on Facebook. So I got to cut the video in half later and then re-upload each half to Facebook. So if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for sticking around on these long videos, and Facebook, thanks for watching all of them. I guess I can say this now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share these videos with your friends. It's really going to help me out, you guys. But I want to get hiking. And today is a very windy day. I'm glad it's a layover because I would not want to ride in this. Some of the gusts have been pretty ridiculous. So let's go explore up this mountain and hopefully get these videos uploaded. I get all the way up here and I forgot that my little cycling computer tracks hikes as well. I'm way up here and I'm almost to the top. We got to get up to that rock right there. Looks kind of far away. Here we go. I got to get up. I'm just gonna go right around here. Alright guys, I've done it. Sorry about any wind noise. I'm way up here. Let me catch my footing. The rocks are kind of loose that I'm standing on, but if we look this way and look way out there, you can kind of see the next city I'm coming into. Probably even zoom in more, yeah. So there's the next city I gotta go to, which isn't too far away. I think that's Wilhoit. But that was a fun hike up here. Didn't see any animals or anything. But dang, I am far away, huh? Check that out. Way down there. Oh, I should check my data real quick and see if that's even uploaded yet. See if I got any better. I know when I was like halfway up the hill, it jumped up to uploading at like 4 megabytes a second. That's what I'm looking for. Let's see what it is now. This moss tells a cool story, guys. So I was watching a video the other day on YouTube about like the origins of the earth and whatnot. And they predicted, well, they said, but I'm going to say they predicted that, you know, when the earth was formed, it was a giant rock. You know, they said it was like 2 planets that collided, or 2 massive things that collided. They broke apart. Earth became this big rocky planet that started orbiting the sun. And before there was dirt, you know, you got to have dirt to have plants. And back then they said it was just all rock, literally rock. And they said that this kind of moss started life like as like little tiny single cell organisms. You know, there was water too. There was single cell organisms in water. I'm sorry, I got to back up at that part. They said that there was no land life yet because it was all rock. And they said that to start the origin of plants, this stuff, this little like single cell organism, I shouldn't say it's single cell, maybe it is, I don't know, but they said that this stuff is what breaks down these hard rocks. So the byproduct of those guys, I'm going to start walking. The byproduct of those guys is dust and debris. So they said that as this moss or whatever it is started breaking down the rocks, it would leave sediment and stuff around, and then different nutrients would get in that sediment, and bam, we had dirt. So then, you know, the little single cell organisms could feed off the dirt, and they started to photosynthesize, which made the plant cells, like, you know, get bigger. Everything started to evolve bigger and bigger. It's kind of neat. I've seen that moss everywhere on rocks out here in the desert. So that is like the oldest life form on planet Earth. Well, dry life form, because there was single cell organisms in the ocean. The ocean was developing already. This is everything they claim, you guys. I'm just saying what they're saying. But I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, I looked on YouTube. Said 2 hours remaining at 3 megabyte a second upload. So I'm just going to kind of wander my happy butt back down to camp, let it upload a little more. Everyone's just going to have to wait. My apologies. But when I get down there, I'm probably going to have lunch. I was thinking I could walk this wash back down to camp. But dang, this wash looks pretty gnarly. Still going to try. This is where it all starts. If you look up the mountain here, it's like kind of nothing. Then it gets really deep and turns into a mini canyon. That looks cool. Some bushes down there in the middle of the wash. That's what I was worried about. If you look down in there, I won't be able to make it through that section. I'll have to turn around. So I'm just going to walk the rim. I'm going to make a simple little lunch. I got some tuna, some sweet chili sauce, and I have a tortilla on my lap. We're going to roll all that up together. Yum. I forgot I had pickles. They're spicy bread and butter pickles. I guess I'll put those on it too. Well, folks, it's a little after 5 and it's starting to cloud up again. So because the sun is behind the tree and the clouds, it's starting to get pretty chilly. So I've been snacking all day. I had like some berry crunch granola stuff. I had protein bars. I had some freaking chili cheese corn chips. I had so much stuff today that I'm probably not going to cook dinner. Actually, I'm not going to cook dinner. What am I saying? I might have a little ramen if I'm feeling up for it. But I really don't have like meal supplies. So tomorrow I'm gonna backtrack the 3 miles to go get water. I think I still have lots of water, but I want to fill up. And when I'm there, I'll probably grab like a bag of chips and like a bag of beef jerky or something, or see if they have like cans of soup. I don't know, just something to get me along. I know I still have like a can of potatoes and some sausage left. I got something, but I want to get some supplies because I may be taking the long way out and around into Prescott. If I stay on 89, I'm going to hit the roads that are really bad, no shoulder and everything, but I should be able to take the back way. I forget what it is, Skull Valley or whatever. It's going to be a 37-mile loop instead of like, what is it, 16 miles, I think, into Prescott. But I need to visit a Dollar General there. I want to go to the Walmart. There's also a Big 5 Sporting Goods that sells tents. And I was thinking if I take the long way in, that'll dump me right into where all those stores are. And I'll be able to check those stores out. The Prescott National Forest is just out of town. So I'm pretty sure that's the way we're going to go, guys. But for tonight, I'm probably going to wrap the videos up. I don't think anything's going to happen. I've been sitting in the tent all day doing nothing but playing video games and looking on maps. Literally just doing nothing but munching. Nice lazy day to carb up, I guess, because we're going to get some miles in tomorrow. So on that note, I'll see you guys then.